evening, everybody. Welcome once again to the Sports Awards Ceremony 2020. I'm Sophia, majoring in linguistics here at NTU, and I'll be your MC for this evening. First order of business, we are very privileged to have members of the Sports Advisory Committee here with us, and Associate Prof. Victor Yo, our Deputy Provost for Student Life. Shall we give him a round of applause for being here with us today? Alright, so I think we are all aware of the extraordinary nature of this small Sports Awards ceremony. Thank you for being here with us this evening. Traditionally, it is attended by many more awardees, but because of safe management measures, we are here in this small, comfortable environment together. So hang in here with us. Tonight, we're gathered to celebrate the sporting achievements of all you athletes who have excellently juggled your time between studies and your sports. You've spent a huge amount of time training and competing in various sports, not only representing NTU, but also Singapore. We thank you for all your sacrifices that you've made for the sport and for NTU, with some even delaying your graduation in this pursuit of excellence. So before the presentation of awards, let's take a trip down memory lane to see what we have been up to in the last year.
Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed far, reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. It's deep in their bones, not right into smoke when the fire is big.
Okay, indeed. It was nice to have an overview of who we're celebrating today and truly an undying spirit. So to open this time, shall we welcome our dear Prof. Yo to give us an opening speech? Can we round of applause?
Right, thank you very much. So, distinguished guests, colleagues, award winners, students, welcome to the NTU Sports Award Ceremony 2020. So thank you for taking the time to join us today as we celebrate the achievements of our students despite the current circumstances. And it's very, very challenging. It's not been an easy year for everyone. In particular, I understand how difficult it must be for sportsmen and sportswomen to not be able to really do the thing you love at in its most how shall I say it? It is most exciting form in competing. I know many of you have trained very hard, and I know this year can be quite disappointing because you don't get a chance to compete in any of the games. When I was sitting there, looking at the montage, the photographs are really, really great. It's good that many of you have done very well this year. And Cheryl was mentioning to me, so next year, I don't know what kind of photos to put up because you can't have any competitions, right? So maybe you can think about how continue to take photos and videos of you guys training on your own. I saw a particular video that was put together, I think, by the sports club during one of our competitions, video competitions. It was very, very well done, I must say, as to how, despite the challenging COVID situation, we all have risen up to the challenge to try to continue to keep fit, continue to keep the spirits up. So I think that's great. So it's also good that teams took initiatives to conduct Zoom sessions and trainings and keeping active and ready to get back to action once circuit breaker was lifted. I know it's still a bit challenging now. Okay? Even in phase 2, we do have CCAs that have resumed training and activities. And the clubs and groups have had to take responsibility and take ownership to actually conduct these trainings in a manner that complies with safe management measures. So while I'm actually very heartened to see that our students are really able to rise above these challenges, so I want to thank all of you for being responsible in doing so. So COVID aside, actually, the reason why we're all here, right? To our athletes who are receiving your sports awards tonight, my heartiest congratulations. As we recognize these excellent accomplishments, I would like to sincerely commend each and every one of you for your contributions to your respective sports. Your efforts in the sporting front have not only made NTU proud, have also helped to further enhance our university's standing as an excellent sporting community. So well done, one and all. So while everyone has been adjusting to the new normal because of COVID, I just want to also share that our staff at SAO and Student Sports have not been idle. They've been quietly and very, very diligently working very hard to see how we can continue with what we're doing and to enhance the programs that we've been trying to put together. So first and foremost, I just want to highlight two of the more significant initiatives. So first of all, to enhance the development of our varsity sports leaders, like many of you here, the team mooted the idea and subsequently facilitated the formation of what is known now as the Varsity Sports Association. So please remember that, VSA for short, Varsity Sports Association. And the VSA is intended to be a student-driven committee, which aims to allow students to have collective ownership of the varsity sports program at NTU and to expand the holistic education of our sports leaders. So the association acts as a link between all varsity teams and SAO Student Sports. And here it is really reflecting our commitment for NTU education to be one where students co-develop, co-own and co-drive their NTU experience. And we want to see this happen also for our sportsmen and sportswomen here. Okay. On this, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Austin. Austin, where are you? Austin. And a few other leaders who have stepped up to form the VSA Pro Tem Committee. So please give them your fullest support should they reach out to you and your teams. The second initiative that I want to bring to your attention, and it was mentioned earlier on, relates to the formation of the NTU Sports Advisory Committee, which comprises staff, students, and alumni representatives. And some of our members are here today to show their support for athletes, so thank you for coming. The purpose of the NTU Sports Advisory Committee is to provide guidance and advice to SAO on the strategic direction and policies governing the planning, design, and development of competitive and recreational sports programs for students, and on matters pertaining to sports facilities, support, and requirements. So we are confident that the VSA and the NTU SAC, the Sports Advisory Committee, will be instrumental in really propelling NTU sports to greater heights. So we're looking forward to all the contributions of our students, our alumni, sportsmen. I would like to take the opportunity now to thank a special group of staff from the Sports and Recreation Centre. There have been sports managers of many of our teams over the years before the SRC restructuring exercise. We've got Celine, Jan, Chile, and Danny. So thank you all, really thank you all so much for your valuable contributions in managing our sports teams and athletes all these years. It is good to know that NTU Student Sports and HAS SRC will still be working very closely together in promoting sports on campus. And last but not least, our thanks also to the NTU Student Sports team, right, Cheryl, Chai Liang, Ibina, and Joseph. Please. We want to thank you for your dedication and hard work in guiding and helping our student athletes with their sporting passions, dreams, and aspirations. So with that, it is my pleasure to be here tonight celebrating our sporting achievements. So let's look forward to a better year ahead. Right? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think you really started this event off with bringing in the spirit of gratitude and celebration, which is what we're going to hold on to for this event. Yeah? So before we really get started, let's take a look at the achievements of our athletes during the past year. For the SUNIC 2019 and 2020, NTU achieved a total medal haul of 60, out of which we have 20 bronze medalists, 19 silver medalists, and 21 gold medalists. And for the Institute Varsity Polytechnic Games, competing in 12 different sports over 20 competitions, NTU achieved 3 championships, 7 second placings, and 5 third placings. So we want to thank you all for your commendable efforts for this, shall we? Okay, and now for the long-awaited awards presentation. So we're going to start with the Dragon Boat Endowed Bursaries. Now, the Dragon Boat Endowed Bursaries was set up to commemorate the lives of 2 of 5 extraordinary young men who passed away in a tragic dragon boat accident in Cambodia in 23rd November 2007. These 2 men were Mr. Po Boon San and Mr. Stephen Lo Sutan, alumni of the NTU Dragon Boat team. So to commemorate their lives and to aid future generations of you dragon boaters in NTU with financial needs, an endowed bursary was established in their names. So this was made possible by the combined efforts of the NTU Dragon Boat team, alumni, Bootsan and Stefan's families and friends. And because of this, the endowed bursary will benefit 2 rowers annually. So may we invite Ms. Celine Chi, Senior Assistant Director of Housing and Accommodation Services, to present these bursaries, please. So introducing Ms. Celine Chi here, she's been the team manager of the NTU Dragon Boat team for 22 years before the Sports and Recreation Centre restructuring exercise. So she's affectionately known by the team as Longma, which means Mother Dragon in Mandarin Chinese. So Miss Celine has been instrumental in setting up the Dragon Boat and Belt Bursary Award that she's presenting today, working together with the donors and the NTU Development Office in the administration of the bursary. So, without further ado, the three awardees of the Po Bun San and Stephen Nelson Art NTU Dragon Boat Bursary are, first, Ng Kang Yi. Smile with your eyes. Next, Muhammad Haris bin Muhammad Ibrahim. And third, Ting Ji Hui. Thank you. And next we have the sports grant. So a bit about sports grant. It is awarded to a maximum of 4 athletes each year to help them manage the rigors of pursuing both studies and sports at the highest level here at NTU. And this year we have 4 awardees. So may we invite Dr. John Tan, a senior lecturer in physical education and sports science. And our awardees are Grace Chua, national badminton player and member of the NTU Badminton Women's Team. And next, Chu Jie-ying, who is a national basketball player and member of the NTU Basketball Women's Team. So because she's unable to join us today, we are inviting her teammate to receive this on her behalf. Thank you so much, Dr. Tan. The other 2 awardees are also our Sportsmen and Sportswomen of the Year. So we'll present the sports grant together with their Sportsmen and Sportswomen of the Year award later. Okay, so there's a little bit of reading to do here because of the safe management measures of this COVID-19, right? We are unable to have all the awardees present. So as such, we will screen the recipients of the Certificate of Merit Award first. Okay, so this award recognizes the efforts of athletes who have consistently represented the uni by competing in IVP, SUNIC, or other national competitions. So maybe we can take a few seconds to scan through this list and still honor them in their absence. Okay, and next we have the Half Colours Award, also on screen. This award is presented to athletes who have consistently represented the uni in IVP, SUNIC, and other national competitions with regular top 3 placings. So some of the awardees have also represented Singapore in a combined team in the ASEAN Uni Games as well as the World University Games. Okay, so enough of this list on screens. We'll have the Full Colours Awards presented in person. Okay, so the Full Colours Award is presented to athletes who have consistently represented the uni in IVP, SUNIC, and other national competitions with regular top placings, but have also represented the uni in combined uni teams or Team Singapore in international competitions and world championships. So may we now invite Prof. Tan Ming Jen, who's the Director of Tasty National Retail Manufacturers Corporate Lab, to present the Full Colours Award. So, Full Colours Award, first awardee is R. Satish.
Okay.
Next, we have Kairos Cole, representing the table tennis men. And next, we have Nicole Lim for windsurfing. Okay, next we have the Merit Team Award. Now this award is presented to high-performing teams in recognition of their outstanding performances for the year. So there are 2 merit teams this year. May we now invite Mr. Yam Shun King, Senior Assistant Director of HAS, to present the Merit Team Award, please. So introducing the first team. The team worked very hard in the months leading up to SUNIC and IVP. The games were tough, but with dedication and grit, the girls fought till the final whistle and managed to clinch a gold medal for SUNIC and a silver medal for IVP. The team consisted of many graduating seniors who had the desire to win, and with the hard work and teamwork showcased at each training, the team managed to push through the tough season and emerged on top. It was an amazing feeling being able to bear the fruits of their efforts, they said, and they will continue to strive for excellence and ignite the passion in the upcoming team. So let's welcome the first team, Netball, SUNIC champions and IVP first runner-up. And introducing the second team, they managed to clinch 1 gold and 1 silver medal for the SUNIC and Intercollegiate Cup, respectively. It was through the hard work and dedication from everyone that they managed to achieve these results. So the competition between the tertiary institutions was very tight and tough, they said, with 3 to 4 teams able to come up top on their day. The team players displayed great teamwork and gave their all in all competitions and matches, and they never gave up during tough times. They fought for every point until the last buzzer sounded. Very dramatic. The team will continue to strive for excellence as well as uphold the standards of NTU teams and athletes. So let's welcome the Football men's team. And next, the NTU Sports Team of the Year award will be presented. This award is presented to the best team with the criteria that they must emerge as champions in both major competitions in the past year with an overall sustained or improved performance. So this year we have 2 women teams and 1 men's team of the year. Okay, so the first women's sports team, introducing them, they have achieved great success over the past season, clinching 2 golds and 1 silver medal for their inter-tertiary competitions, which includes SUNIC, Inter-Tertiary Championship, and Intercollegiate Cup. So for the team, victory didn't come easy. They actually came in 4th in SUNIC and did not even qualify for the Inter-Tertiary Championship the season prior. They rose from every failure though, and overcame their weaknesses, and came back stronger after every competition. Finally, their efforts came to fruition, and every player in the team has sacrificed and displayed an unrelenting spirit to overcome all odds. And for the team to emerge as the most improved team, the varsity setups have seen for a while. I'm going to introduce the second team together. The second women's sports team of the year has consistently achieved remarkable results. in both the Suning IVP and NYSI League throughout the years. Under the guidance of their coach, they have emerged as Suning champions for 12 consecutive years, as well as IVP champions 9 out of 12 years. Since the inaugural team awards started in 2014, the team has had the privilege to be awarded Merit Team once, and inclusive of this year, a resounding 5 times Team of the Year. And the team will continue to work hard and strive to keep the legacy going. Last one, the men's team, hang in there. After last year's defeat in the IVP finals, the team returned triumphant, clinching both the Suning and IVP championship for this season. Headed by their coach, together with the leadership of captain and vice-captain, the team displayed dominance by keeping an undefeated record throughout both competitions. So I'm going to hold you in suspense for even longer. Let's look at all 3 teams in action during the last year. That have earned the award of Team of the Year. So to present this award, may I invite Ms. Tan Seok Sun, Director of Student Affairs, up on stage, please. Okay, so as you've seen in the video, I present to you the sports teams of the year. First, the women's football team.
Yeah.
And next we have the women's basketball team. Third, the men's floorball team. Okay, and next we have the presentation of two very prestigious awards the Sportsman of the Year Award and the Sportswoman of the Year Award. This year's sportsmen and sportswomen are also recipients of the sports grant, as mentioned earlier. And a little bit about this award. It is given to one male and one female athlete who have consistently represented and performed at the highest levels for NTU and Singapore. Now, the recipient of the Sportsman of the Year Award is an accomplished student athlete, was a recipient of Sportsman of the Year Award in 2018-19, and was recently awarded the Dean's List 2020. He is indeed the true epitome of you reap what you sow. An intelligent and skilled player, he entered the national team in 2012 and he has been flying the Singapore crest high. In 2019, he represented the nation in the 2nd Asia-Oceania Confederation Cup and the 30th SEA Games, bagging home a gold and a silver medal respectively. A vital player in the NTU men's team, he contributed significantly in Suning and IVP 2020. With his admirable skills and character, which highly motivates his teammates to go beyond their capabilities, the team managed to win gold in both competitions. Despite the achievements, the humble athlete continues to work on improving his craft while excelling in both his sport and academia. Again, going to hold you in suspense, and I'll introduce the Sportswoman of the Year first. So she has represented the university since she was in year 1 and has displayed outstanding qualities as a player and a leader for her to be considered a nominee for this award. Apart from representing NTU, she has also taken part in the World Cup as part of the women's national team to clinch the 2nd runner-up. She has also participated in other regional competitions such as the Knights Cup and the Genesis Cup in Malaysia in 2019. Her experience as a player over the years, and especially in the national team, has greatly boosted her capability to contribute to the school team. So ever since she entered NTU, she has achieved various awards and was given important roles in the team. In her first year, she was awarded with Team Rookie Award and was appointed the Vice Captain at the end of year 1. In year 2, she was awarded the Most Valuable Team Player and was appointed the Captain when the then Captain left for exchange. And this year, she was appointed as Captain of the team. So she has been proving her worth to the team every single time she steps into the court. It takes more than talent to be a good athlete, and it is no doubt that her effort put in by far exceeds what one would expect from a varsity player and is an inspiration for the team. So after hearing both their outstanding achievements, let's take a look at them in action in a video. So may I now invite Prof. Yo to present the awards, please. So first, I present to you the Sportsman of the Year and Sports Grant recipient, Mr. Lim Jian Hong, from the men's football team. And I also present to you the Sportswoman of the Year and Sports Grant recipient, Ms. Tan Wan Ying, from the women's football team. After these two photos. Miss Tan Wang, everybody.
Okay, don't move. See the slide behind.
Congratulations and thank you, Prof. Yeo. So now we will hear speeches from both our award recipients. Mr. Yeo, please.
Good evening, Prof. Yeo, invited guests, staff, and fellow athletes. Congratulations to everyone for all the outstanding performance in your respective field of sports. It's truly an honor to be standing here today. 2020 has been a very challenging year for everyone across the world. For athletes, it was an experience or journey that probably no one had imagined. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted how we used to train, delayed our opportunities to compete, and perhaps shattered our dreams to represent the school or nation due to the cancellation or postponement of the competitions. However, that did not deter us from training and adapting to the new regulations. I believe this is something worth mentioning, especially for all the NTU athletes out there, as it showed the true character and spirit of a sportsman and woman. Let's hope this pandemic ends soon. Okay, prior to the pandemic, I had an amazing season with the NTU Floorball men's team. We earned our Sonic goal and we finally brought home the IVP trophy. I'm extremely thankful to be playing alongside such a talented and hardworking team. The tremendous fighting spirit of this team when we compete against other schools is what drives me to give my 110% every time. Everything about this team did not happen by chance. This is the result of a dedicated coach, great leaders, and selfless individuals that made this team possible. Thank you, Coach Sonia, for being our pillar of support, everything in our team, and guiding us to this team. And thank you, Amsha, for leading the team and being a brother that I could always count on. And thank you, NTU Floorball men's team. Without you guys, I won't be here receiving this award today. Next, to the most important people in my life. Okay, thank you, my parents, even though they are not here today, for all their endless support ever since I started floorball. And to my girlfriend who's here today, thank you for all your support and understanding throughout this journey. Okay, so once again, I'm extremely thankful and honored to be standing here today. And thank you everyone, I'm truly nothing without you guys. Okay, enjoy the evening.
One thing to share the speech as well.
Good evening everyone. It is a huge honor that NTU has awarded me with the Sports Woman of the Year award. I sincerely appreciate NTU for recognizing all of my contributions thus far. It definitely wasn't an easy journey. Having to properly manage my time with school, work, and the many trainings I have outside other than school trainings in order to achieve a balance. I believe that being an athlete is all about commitment and followed by it, sacrificing. As an athlete myself, I strongly resonate to the saying, if you are not willing to sacrifice for what you want will become the sacrifice. I would like to share this award with my teammates because they are the driving force which pushed me to where I am now. Initially, all of us gathered together as strangers, not knowing how this team would work out. But through the tough trainings and journey together, we got to understand each other better by working together, building the chemistry among us as a team, striving and fighting towards a common goal. Eventually, we went to competitions no longer as strangers, but with a new title known as comrades. They made me realize that a team sport is not just about myself individually, because a team is only as strong as its weakest link. By only thinking how to improve on myself, wouldn't help the team to advance together, but standing with them and pushing them forward together will greatly advance us as a team. So thank you team, I wouldn't have achieved this award without you all. You all have taught me the embodiment of teamwork and team sport. So I want to express my gratitude to my coach as well, even though he's not here. I wouldn't be able to advance to this stage as an athlete without him. Thank you, team, for all the time and patience you have invested in the team and I since my freshie days. All the negative thoughts and stories you shared have greatly motivated us and pushed us further. Lastly, I want to thank my family as well for always being the pillar of support behind every decision I have made, always supporting me both physically and mentally. I really appreciate their support and faith in me, especially my parents who have never stopped me from pursuing my passion in football. Thank you.
Can we give a final round of applause to all the athletes and sports represented here tonight? Okay, and with that, we have come to the end of tonight's ceremony. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here with us. I'm Sophia, and for the thing we've all been waiting for tonight, dinner is served. Thank you.